Welcome to SMF Street. Once again, we're going to upgrade our SMF Street trading staff and our worldwide international traders. That's on the homepage of the stock site there on stockmarketmoney.com. What I would like to point out, folks, is that I did a special a year ago and then in the midpoint of this year, and I said that the broader market would have troubles, but biotechnology would be the star and would be the place to be. This is the Biotechnology Index. It's right here, and it's called BTK.X. You'll have to go in there and figure out which one of these you want to buy, but we own not just one, but a couple of these in here that we know that do quite well. And our SMF Street trading staff already know because they're in the positions. Okay? And some of these positions have been bought for long-term holdings because we believe that the Food and Drug Administration has to get off their rear ends. And I'm going to show you the monthly charts again, and I'm going to show you the thing that I like that I haven't seen in a while, and it's called a monthly reversal trend. When we had good performers back in 09 going into 010, we made a top, and then we had a 3-month pullback to this 10-month moving average that's rising. That's very bullish. The other thing that we like about it is the fact that we're above it, we're making higher highs. The thing that will be bullish, extremely bullish about this is when this SMF Pro Trader monthly bar, which is current resistance, when we get above it, through September and October or through the fall, we get back above here and we consolidate above that trend line, then that means that this whole pullback reversal trend, that means that we're going to go back into a bull trend because we're going to be at much higher highs. It's already starting a new base of a bull trend down here. This is half of here. Let me get this perfect for you guys. So this is half of the that's at 1004.61. That means that the index itself moves based on the movement in these equities here, and that the Food and Drug Administration is going to have to do something. It's a bright spot to be. The actual biotech hasn't done anything since 97, 98, 99. It put its highs in 2000. And for the last 10 years, the Food and Drug Administration in this country hasn't done anything. Another good thing for you to all understand is a lot of these companies have taken their stuff offshore to do their clinical trials. And that's a real big plus because that's going to move the U.S. FDA in the right direction. We own a few names in here, and I will show you another. So I showed you the monthly chart. That's that bullish rising 10-month moving average. The other thing that's bullish about it is you have monthly buy signals still. So there's lots of good things going on here. That was the support level. We're working our way up. The other good thing that we like here is that we hold that this bar will become final at the end of the month. But the last high of this body of July is that we close above that and we build a solid body above that, and then work through that resistance. The other one that I'll be happy to show you is that's the BTK.X. Now let's go to the broader NASDAQ biotech, which just so happens to be the broader full NASDAQ biotech stocks, and they're all being bought. Look at that. There's money going in there. There's also money going into healthcare as well, which is outperforming the better market, because this is the place to be. If we have a lower GDP and we go lower in earnings, these biotech companies are great places to be because they're not so much affected by that. And a lot of these companies are offshore doing their clinical trials. Some of them are going to have fast track, which we know the ones that they are. This is called the NBI.X. And basically here is the monthly chart of the NASDAQ biotech, which is different than the one I just showed. It needs to get above the 10-month moving average. You have that pullback. You've had that 3-month consolidation. You've got that resistance channel right here on this chart. So until we're above that 10-month moving average, And that's the broader NASDAQ Biotechnology. It's right here, NASDAQ Biotech. There are many companies in this NASDAQ Biotech, and they're all being bought. That's where the money's going in the last days of August before we go into September. This one here is not nearly as bullish as the one I just showed before, and that's this particular biotechnology, which is the BTK.X. It's only got very few of the top quality weighted ones out of the broader NASDAQ Biotech. They took the ones that are market capitalization based on where they're at, based on their volume and lots of other things, and they put them in this kind of index here, and we've got good buying. Good luck. All SMF traders have been updated. Once again, look, that's the index, BTK.X, the one I just showed you. Here's the difference one more time, folks. We'll just wait for the chart to populate. Good. Here is the difference between the two charts. BTK.X is above the 10-month, and the broader one that I showed you is below. That's this one here. That's below the 10-month. So we are invested in good quality in here. And you can also buy call options. You can be involved. There are bull funds that you can get involved. There's all kinds of things that you can do, and we're doing all of them. So once again, folks, SMF Street Traders, once again, that's the bullish trend. That's what we like to see. That's where we're headed. And it's the place to be in the fall in 2011. There's going to be a lot of good things that happen out of this sector.